Mushwana, you testified that you received the devices as per paragraph 3 of Exhibit 03. Is that correct?
That's correct, my lord.
Amafoni angawathola iwona ke la abhaliwe lana ke ku paragraph 3 kwakhe ke exhibit 03.
Okay. You received them from who?
Colonel Neatling.
Wathola kuyena uKennel Neatling.
Okay. Were they sealed?
Yes.
Wathola evaliwe noma sealed.
What was the sealback number of those devices that you received from Colonel Neatling?
Should I go through them again, my lord? Because I think it has been dealt with, I thought.
Maybe you can just refer me to a paragraph. Maybe I missed it. If it's there in your affidavit. Is it there in your affidavit?
Yes, it is.
The sealback number?
Yes,
Paragraph 3.
Paragraph 3.
Is that what so, sir?
that is correct, my lord.
Okay. The PA numbers. You see the PA numbers?
Yes.
Those are the individual numbers for each device. Am I correct? From paragraph 1 to 3.
Point of correction is not for each device. If you peruse paragraph 3, 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
When you look at number 3, you would see that there are 4 exhibits
Yeah.
in one bag.
Yeah.
Ukuthi ke lama number uPA umele ifone ngayodwa akusilona ke qiniso because uma ubheka ku 1 2 3 ku 3 ku bag eyodwa kwakunama cell phones awu 4.
Okay, so in other words, you received separate bags. 3
Yes.
separate bags that you received.
3 separate bags.
Ikhwame intathu ezahlukile engayithola.
Yes.
They were not put in one bag with 3 individual bags inside. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Let me explain it in my own understanding.
Okay.
It's 3 exhibit bags,
Okay.
one containing 4 exhibits, the second one containing 1,
Okay.
and
the last one containing 1.
Angikusho ke ngendlela engikuzwa ngayo lokho ukuthi ke ama exhibit bag amathathu lana eyodwa kulama exhibit bag amathathu inama phone awu 4 phakathi eyodwa ine phone eyodwa kanye futhi enyeke neyogcina ke nayo ine phone eyodwa phakathi.
Okay. The one in paragraph 3 contained 3 devices. Am I correct? 4 devices.
That's correct.
Yeah. Is that the procedure that in one bag 4 devices will be put in one bag instead of putting them each separately on each seal bag?
It depends on the availability of exhibit bags at the time. If you can have each cell phone in one bag, you will do that.
Okay.
Lana ke kuya ngokuthi ke ngoba lana ubuza ke ukuthi inqubo yini yasemaphoyiseni ukuthi ufake ke ama phone awu 4 ku bag eyodwa lokho ke kuya ngokuthi kunama bag noma ke izikhwama ezanele yini.
But let's answer the question. I did not ask the reason why all these were put in one bag. I said, is it the procedure of the SAPS that the exhibits will be mixed in one exhibit seal bag?
On cell phones, they can be mixed.
Uma kuya noma uma kukhulunywa ke ngama cell phones uyakwazi ke ukuthi ngabahlanganisa kwi forensic bag eyodwa.
Okay. And then you received them on the 27th of October, is that correct?
Yes.
Onke ke lama phone ngawathola nge 27 ka October.
And when were they analyzed? Are you the one who analyzed them? Or who downloaded whatever you did to these devices?
I was only the downloader. I did not analyze the data.
Kwakungasimina ke ohlaziya ke lokho ke okungaphakathi kuma cell phones kwakuwukuthi angidownload kuphela.
When did you download? You received them on the 27th, okay? Let's go together. 27 October, you received them. When did you do the download?
On the 27th,
Same day.
yes.
ngawathola nge-27 nokudownloada ngakwenza futhi ngalelo langa.
Okay. From these devices that we have mentioned in paragraph 3, the problem you only had was in respect of Nokia N8. Is that correct? N8, you see paragraph 7,
Yeah.
that you failed to extract from the device. That's the only device that gave you problems. The rest you were able to download.
That's not correct.
Okay, what is the correct position?
Akusilona-ke iqiniso ukuthi i-N8 kuphela-ke yanginikeza inkinga.
I mentioned to the court that in respect of the deceased phone, I could not download it because it has a PIN code.
Ngikushilo-ke la enkantolo ukuthi ifoni yakhe umufi angizange ngikwazi-ke ukuthi nayo ngisebenze ngayo ngoba-ke yayine-pin code.
Okay, so it's the one referred to in paragraph 7 and the one referred to in paragraph 9. Those are the two that you couldn't access the download
Yes, that's correct.
for the first time.
Ilawo mabili-ke amafoni engazange ngikwazi ukuthi ngisebenze ngawo.
Okay, the one for the deceased is the one that is referred to in paragraph 9. Am I correct?
Correct.
Ile khulunywa ngayo ku-paragraph 9 ekamufi.
Were you then at a later stage be able to download the deceased cell phone?
No.
Akukho-ke la kamuva-ke ngakwazi ukuthi ngisebenze ngayo noma ngiyi-download ekamufi.
At all?
At all.
Angikazi nje.
I see from exhibit 04G, paragraph 3, you see that affidavit for Andre Nitling. I don't know what, or Lieutenant Colonel. You see that paragraph? You read into the record that paragraph 3. Can you see that?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, those are the cell phones that you received.
That's correct.
Lana-ke ku-paragraph 3 kuyona-ke affidavit yakhe uKenneth Nyetlink iwona-ke ama-phones lana achaziwe engawathola.
When I'm now trying to compare it with your paragraph 3 of your affidavit. Am I correct?
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay. So these are the cell phones for all the people who were inside the house when the incident took place, besides the deceased. From, if I read the names of the people there.
That will be your knowledge. I don't have knowledge of that.
Ukuthi-ke ama-cellphones abantu lana babephakathi-ke endlini ngaphandle kwakhe-ke umufi-ke ulwazi onalo wena mina-ke anginalo lolo lwazi.
After you have done the downloads, you downloaded from the device into the disk. Am I correct?
Yes, you're correct.
Ngidawunlode ukusuka-ke kwifoni ukuya-ke kwidisk.
How were those disks kept to avoid any tampering with the evidence or the information?
I think I've outlined to the court that I had to hand this thing over. It was done on the 27th, and the following day I had to hand it over.
Ngikushilo-ke noma ngicabanga ukuthi ngikushilo-ke la enkantolo ukuthi-ke ukudownloada noma ukusebenza ngalama cellphones ngakwenza-ke ngeyi-27 ngelanga elilandelayo-ke kwase kufanele ukuthi ngingidlulise noma-ke kube khona lowo enginikezela kuyena.
Where were the downloads kept after you've downloaded? That's what I'm trying to find out. Where they kept to avoid the tampering with the information that we have downloaded. I understand they were in your possession, but where were they kept? How?
Can I clarify this? The issue of tampering with XRY related data, your lordship, is impossible.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Angikusho nje lokho ukuthi ke kube khona ke ukuphazamisa ke noma ukwenza nje lokho engafanele ukuthi kwenziwa ke kwi data ehambisana nayo XRY yinto nje engenzeki.
How is it impossible? Where were they kept? Where were they kept to avoid any tampering? Because you know, you understand it better, and you are saying it's impossible. Why you say it's impossible? It's because of what?
It's an encrypted document that you cannot access and alter information.
I-document lena ke ongakwaziyo ukuthi ungafinyelela kuyona ke futhi ube usuya change ke noma ushintsha imininingwane noma information ekuyona.
Were you ever informed or requested about the cell phone that was allegedly robbed when the incident took place? Were you ever informed that there is a cell phone that was robbed, but you also want you to trace or do whatever in your investigation as the police? I understand you were still a police by then.
I would not understand what will inform the investigators to let me know about that, because that was not my terrain.
Okay, were you informed or not?
I was not informed.
Angazi ke ukuthi kwangaba yini eyayingabangela abaphenyi noma abaseshike balo icala ukuthi bangaziseke noma bangitshele nge cellphone entshontshiwe ngoba ke akusona umsebenzi wami futhi ke abakazi nje bangitshele ngayo.
From your duties that you were conducting, is it possible under your duties to be able to trace the data information without having a device? In a cell phone?
I'm not sure if you are understanding the language of cell phones, bearing in mind the manner in which you are structuring your question.
Mase ngibheka ke indlela ke umbuzo wakho ubeka ngayo ukuthi ngakwazi yini ukuthi ngathola imininingwane noma idata ye cellphone. I-cellphone ingekho phambi kwami, angazi noma ukuthi yini inkulumo noma ke ilanguage lena yama cellphone uyayilandela yini.
In other words, what I want to find out from you is that if a person says the cell phone has been robbed in a crime scene, this is the number, this is the type of the device that has been robbed. Do you understand that?
Yes, I follow you.
Can you be able to trace any data information on that device when it is not there with you?
No, I can't.
You can't. Okay.
Uma i-cellphone ingekho phambi kwami angikwazi ukuthi ngingasebenza noma ngathola nje idata ngayo uma ingekho phambi kwami.
Thank you, my lord. I've got no further questions.
Yeah, my inquiry is about the encryption. Is it not so that iPhones, the headquarters are in New York?
That's correct, my lordship.
Right. Don't we have a license? I know the manufacturers normally would license particular police agencies to decipher and download information. We don't have. Why I say this, you remember the Pistorius case?
Yes, I
We
remember.
did not have such licensing. Consequently, his phone was not able to be decrypted. So we don't have a license to do that.
As far as I know, my lordship, in South Africa, we don't have. It must be shipped back to UK, and they will know, because it's their product, what to do with it.
Ngokwazi kwami ke i-license yokuthi singasebenza ngayo ke nanjengoba lana kwenziwa isibonelo ngecase kaPistorius ukuthi akuzange bakwazi ukuthi basebenze ngayo ngoba i-license ingekho. Kufanele ukuthi siyithathe ke siyise e-UK ngoba bona ke ibona abazi ngcono ngayo.
Okay, thank you. You are in the private sector now,
Yes, my lordship.
as an investigator also, analyst. investigator.
That's correct, my lordship.
You can guess what you want to do. Okay, thanks.
As a court case, my lord, there's
Yes.
one witness that the state is going to call. Can we then take the